Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate in Okuni story. In the last episode, we pretty much hurt Muneshige enough so that Kai could unfortunately take over. That being said though, we did manage to then completely break behind her defenses and a lot of 1v1s, as you can kind of see. Today we're going to try and just take everything she's got. So, it's going to start with us taking Fontaine. And we may as well bring like another dude. But we don't have much left. So we'll take someone who I don't think we'll bring. Because we'll bring an extra Cyclizar. Just so that we have one man more. There's going to be these 5. A 5v4 should be able to win this pretty easily. But it depends a bit on who they bring back to... gosh, I guess it would be Greenleaf, yeah. However... it's probably going to be Umbreon. That Umbreon is pretty feisty, all things considered. But this time we definitely have primarily Pokemons that don't really take a whole lot of damage from Dark-type moves. Though, it is not to be underestimated. I've learned that because he actually ended up winning one of the battles, which... kind of made Umbreon pretty strong. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Okay, he goes for the attack on Cyclizar, which was fine. He goes and flies over there. If this doesn't flinch, and you're screwed. That's a 1 damage critical hit, which is really pathetic. Alright, well that is most gone. Seems like neither are going to stand on the bridges. Alright, a flinch, that is nice. I mean, this isn't much, but maybe we get a flinch on Umbreon as well. We don't, but we crit the other one. Honestly, I'm just going to open this. In due time, we'll get this. like I said, this Umbreon is, I guess, somewhat of a tough cookie, I guess, but now is also frozen, so. And should also just be straight up dead now. Although, we're probably going to have to deal with Umbreon one more time. It seems like we're going to have to deal with Rotom Fan as well. I think they got rid of Blaziken. Yeah, it does look like that is what happened. But we got these 6 that are hopefully just going to be able to do it. Greenleaf, I mean, not the hardest, but also not the easiest map to play on. Honestly, I feel like Aurora is one of those maps that I have probably the lowest win rates on. Maybe Dragonor and Nick Storm are kind of difficult at times. Spectra can be difficult too. At times it can also be really good. But this map, sometimes you can just straight up lose out of not hitting any of the banners or them capturing all the banners. And well, the obvious getting, you know, unlucky with pitfalls. That happens a lot too. Oh, you go over there. Alright. Yeah, AI probably just makes them go after the banner as quickly as possible. Nice! Nice! Ugh. What is the percentage of Muneshige Star after 29? That is no slouch. 20 turns, also not that much. Okay, he's not going after the banner anymore. Yeah, okay, this is not going particularly well. Although, yeah, I know what's going to be the turnaround. That's this. Convalescent is not what we're particularly looking for, but also notice that he just stood on the pitfall area without getting, you know, pitfalled. I don't understand why that happened. As for you, you go that way. You go on this flower, which I think, yeah, pushes you over there, which is good. Which is what I would want. You do a solid 32, and honestly, you go this way as well. And Meloetta, you have to defend that banner. Very important. Alright. Well, at the very least, Star Raptor put himself in a very compromising position now. A deadly one at that. Powered Gem. Star Raptor is gone for now. I mean, I'd say it's time to go to time to go for Umbreon, but you literally can't do anything to Umbreon, unfortunately. Relic Song, now you're to sleep. Banner number 2. You literally can't do anything, so you know, you just go away, I guess. Alright, gotta gain everything back. You're about to make it rain, and then you know, eventually we'll get there. Don't you have top speed? You might blow. That's not what we need. We'll get there, we'll get there. It's just a slow grind to get there, though. Alright, thank God for Goldango being incredibly strong. As with that victory at Greenleaf, 2 of them return. Which is unsurprising that like the Darmanitan basically their mana tank for some reason, together with like Slaking, have like extraordinary high, you know, power ranking or strength ranking, so they always keep them to like the very last. But this is a pretty strong team. All I can say is, hopefully our team is stronger, because, well, we're gonna otherwise probably suffer some losses. But their team, 24, 29, 24, 35, 35, 34. So these three in particular are really strong. As, I mean, Kai, I guess, just didn't really go into a lot of battles herself for some reason. And, like, these two are, I think, from Muneshige's army, and we're weaker because of that. These three are, like, the real threats, so to speak. And this is our army to bring into that battle, which really isn't that much stronger than what is over there. And we could be in some trouble if we end up losing. But, I don't know, Finale at Violite is interesting. That doesn't happen too often. Yeah, too bad we really don't have... I don't know. We kind of do actually have some pretty good matchups against them, thinking about it. They just can hit our guys, probably back for similar-ish damage. I mean... we don't really need guard jump over there, put it that way. Let's see, there's Star Raptor. And there's that dude. So they're all clustering that way, which is fine, I guess. Totally would hit. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. This is probably one of the less threatening moves he could have done. And you're kind of... I kind of baited Star Raptor, not gonna lie. Could do that. That might not be our first choice of attack. And then we just missed that move. Come on, hit it. Thank you. Alright, well, at least you stand there so you can block out Ramparts from hitting full Corona. Okay, plus 60 back, and that's gonna eviscerate Shaman Sky. but also blocking from, I think, basically doing anything else with these guys. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Get you out of there. Alright. I think that's probably turned the tide completely. And then another miss, the second one in a row for you. Really annoying that we were missing those attacks. Sure, we'll do this then instead. And you're just hit star after, that's it. Two v5. Obviously, Staraptor is the biggest threat at this point, and he is gonna go and probably. Okay, he did not kill Volcarona, which is big news for us. Now we can do 99 back. Yeah, Volcarona's busted. Busted. Yeah, you move back, you. It's a flinch, too. Yeah, that was inaccurate as the sins, but... we just need to kill this fucker. Alright, that should do it. Under different circumstances, that could be a very tricky match, but this time we cleared it pretty easily. Ta 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 ta. Apparently we did not kill anyone with Warlords, or at least not in the time frame that we needed to. Congratulations! The Weavile guy, Golem guy, the Aurorus guy, and the other one, the Arcanine guy we got, who we've gotten those guys plenty of times, so we seem to get a lot of the same warriors, but that's just because, you know, we've been just doing a lot of the Junior Warlord storylines all in a row, and they all tend to have the same guys under their command, every campaign, so. Oh, is it all over? What's the matter? You don't appear to be enjoying your victory. It's just, there are probably loads of wonderful men in Ronside that I haven't met yet. I know, I'll go on a journey. That way, I'm sure to meet my soulmate. Oh, I can't wait. Thus, Okuni won the contest between the Junior Warlords and decided to embark on a journey all around the region of Ronsai. Indeed, her current whereabouts are a mystery to all. And yeah, that is the end of Okuni's storyline, and also, interestingly enough, that is the end of every Junior Warlord storyline. We've done them all now, which is really exciting, because now it's really just up to me what I want to do next. Again, well, it's always been up to me, but there's more variety now in like what's left. The Junior Warlord storylines tend to take pretty long, so Having them all out of the way is pretty nice. For instance, we still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 5 beauty storylines left. Those aren't very long, but still, there's still 5 of those to do. And then, you know, what I would consider like main campaigns of, you know, capturing all of Ronside. There's still 2 of those left with Yoshihiro and with Moshemune. But yeah, we are certainly getting closer and closer to actually completely finishing it off. Yeah, Keiji and Yoshimoto and Kanbei all have like unique storylines to them, and then Hanzo and Konoichi are still story or be ninja stories, which we might do the ninja stories next. It sort of depends on what I'm feeling, but yeah, I'll decide that in between these 2 episodes. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time on a brand new storyline. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.